y'all. Gift sets, soap and lotion set. So cute. How much they are? $9.99. That'll be a good gift set. This is nice too. It's glass. Yeah, this is nice too. It's glass. Hand washing, hand lotion, scent duo. This is nice. Especially if you like fish or aesthetic in your bathroom. That's real nice. My sink ain't big enough for that set, unfortunately. But this smells good. It's imported from France, You said they said what? I bet that smells good. Okay. Yeah, I'm always thinking about something to eat. Why does soap look like you can eat it? It's all, look at it. So I am still currently looking for some nightstand lamps. And it's been so hard to find any that I like. I mean, these glass ones are so easy to come across, but that's not what I'm really going for. Like, yeah, see, like them, I'm not looking for something like that. And it's like, I will go without before I just throw anything in there. No, that's just not me. But I'm in Marshall's, by the way, y'all. And they pretty stocked up. God, they had all the perfume, honey. Baccarat, Dolce & Gabbana Blue. All the perfumes. But yeah, I don't see, they don't have any lamps that I'm looking for. And it's annoying. And then y'all know what else I'm looking for? I'm looking for some salad bowls. Like, I have one salad bowl because I had two, but one of them broke, and I haven't been able to come across a nice salad bowl. And I ordered some from Amazon a while ago, and they weren't as big as they appeared online, so I sent them back. But I'm definitely looking for some salad bowls. Some nice salad bowls. I'm gonna show y'all the one I have at home, like something similar to that. My camera seems blurry too, y'all. Let me wipe y'all off. Y'all, look what I ran into. I think it's not so good though. Yeah, they have so much stuff. They reorganized this Marshalls, and added shelves for more stuff to go on. Yeah, I want a stack. I want some cute, it don't even have to be a stack. I just want a couple cute bracelets that I can wear every day. I'm just so picky. And I've been looking for some for years because I'm not trying to pay no arm and leg for none. I just want some quality bracelets, some good quality bracelets that I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for. But yeah, y'all, I got all the perfumes. All of them. They called somebody over here. Nobody came yet because I want to smell Baccarat.
Did anybody come?
No. Hey y'all, hey. I know I didn't open up the vlog properly, but that was not Baccarat Rouge. That was something called Better Rouge or whatever. I guess it was like an imitation Baccarat. It don't smell bad though. It don't smell bad, but I still want to smell the original Baccarat, or the Baccarat, the real deal. And I want to smell that Dolce & Gabbana light blue. Yeah, I'm so harsh. But anyway, welcome back to another vlog. If you have not yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. But yeah, I get so overwhelmed around this time. You know, how about y'all? Like, I get really overwhelmed around the holidays for some reason. And then especially Christmas. I almost get like anxiety. Like, it's like a feeling that you just gotta buy something, but you really don't. You just buy, you know, what you need to buy, or because I don't have a lot of people to buy for, so I don't know. I just feel like I gotta overdo it. You know what I mean? And it's like you really don't. And that's how they want you to feel around this time. They want you to feel like you just gotta buy everything you see, and you don't. Yeah, here go this thing. Hold up, y'all. This thing, it's so janky. Yeah, I know I got it from Five and Below. It's time to get another one because it's starting to loosen up. But yeah, I just get real overwhelmed around this time of the year. Yeah, I get like that because I do. But I cannot wait until this time is over, because it's just like you feel pressured. You know what I'm saying? You feel pressured, and it's like I don't like that feeling. Yeah, I don't even like concerts. That's something about me. I do not like concerts. I like to be around an overflowing of people. You know, I just don't like it. I kind of, you know, get overstimulated, you know. And I don't like that feeling. I don't. I'm a laid back type of person. I'm just laid back. I like calmness, you know. And I just don't like to feel overwhelmed. I don't like to feel like it's just too much going on, overstimulated, you know. I get overstimulated really easily. But yeah, yeah, I just don't like being overstimulated. So, like I was telling y'all, I went in there for some lamps. I still haven't been able to get some lamps, find some lamps. I can't just get anything and just throw it in my room. Like, because I'm not going to like it. I'm going to keep looking at it, and I'm not going to like it. So that's why it took me so long, or it takes me so long to get, you know, organized in my house, even though, you know, considering we've been here for a while. It's because I just can't just buy stuff just to say that, okay, I got it now, next. No, because that's stuff that I have to constantly look at. And if I don't like it, that's going to bother me. Like my nails, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You know, when I'm getting my nails done, if something is not shaped the right way, if a nail is not shaped the right way, oh, I'm going to let you know. I'm not that type of person where I just overlook something. You know what I'm saying? I let you know. I'm going to let you know. So that's just the way I am. It's just the way I've been, you know. And I know that it annoys some people, like the text, the nail text. I know that, but if I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm spending my money on it. That's with anything. If I'm gonna spend my money on it, my hard earned money, I'm going to like it. And if I don't like it, I'm taking it back. Okay? If I don't like my nail, if I see something that I didn't catch while I was at the nail shop, I'm going back. And that's just that on that. Let me go in here and eat a piece of pizza because I'm a little hungry. I haven't had what I have today. I had some coffee. I had a fish sandwich, but that was like 3 hours ago. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna pick that back up. Hey y'all. Hey, what's up? I think I've already recorded some content, so basically this is like probably maybe 2 days later, a day later. Yeah, because I think the last time I was in Marshall's. But if I didn't say in that clip, welcome back to another vlog. I'm Brandy, better known as B, and if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, thumbs it up for me. Yeah, I'm looking a little crazy because I'm in the process of drawing my expression on. If y'all new here, my expression is my eyebrows. Because I have very thin eyebrows, and I have just started, I've been putting my eyebrows on, my expression on, when I get in the car lately for the last few weeks now, because what happens is I forget to draw them on before leaving the house, and then I have to go back to the house because I refuse to be out here with no expression, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm also at Starbucks, in the Starbucks line, trying to get me a coffee. I don't have any coffee at home. So, yeah, my expression is somewhat on.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Can I get you started off with any breakfast for Madam sandwiches or pastries this morning?
No, good day. Can you start me off with a grande latte?
Absolutely. Is this hot or cold?
It's hot.
Okay, I'll see you at the window.
Okay. She's so chippery this morning. I love it. I love the chippery people in the morning time because, baby, it's hard to be chippery. It is very hard to be chippery. I'm going to take y'all down for a second because I got to scan my app, baby, for the points. Yeah, she was so chippery. I love that. I love that energy in the morning time because we all know everybody is not chippery in the morning, okay? Everybody is not chippery in the morning time. That's one of the main reasons why I'm sorry, y'all, this camera, y'all. I got this coat on and it's putting a dent in my hair. It's cold here. It's 28 degrees today. I wish I would have worn another shirt that cover up my neck more because, as y'all know, I'm getting over a awful cough that I've been having for the last week. So, yeah, as we all know, honey, it is hard to be chippery in the morning. Everybody is not chippery in the mornings. Let me finish doing something to myself. Yeah, I like to, kind of, if I don't do nothing else, I'm going to put on my expression for today. And, yeah, that just tickles me every time I say that. And some concealer, because I had these dark rings around my eyes. I want to try them little eye patches to try to, I don't know, brighten my eyes, but this is hereditary. Like, my mom eyes are like this. And this is normally not the brush I use for this. The one I used needs to be clean, or I just need to order or buy more, actually. But yeah, I want to get some eye patches to kind of brighten up my eyes. And I still think I'm going to still end up concealing my eyes because this is hereditary. And I don't think those patches will brighten it up to the point where I don't have to conceal it, conceal. my eyes every day. But you know, it just kind of makes me look awake. You know what I'm saying? Probably just a little tad bit. I don't like to put too much, but enough. Yeah, if I don't do anything else, y'all, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, you know. But yeah, I love to see a chippery person in the morning, because everybody not like that. Everybody is not like that. A lot of people aren't like that in the mornings. I know some mornings I can drag, but the good thing about that is I only have to say hi in the morning to my riders. How you doing? And normally my riders won't say much early in the morning like that. They won't say too much of anything. So, and even if they do, and then I know in my last, I'ma still communicate, because that's just the type of person I am. I'm not, you know, somebody speak to me, I'm gonna speak back. You know, somebody get in my car and speak, I'm gonna speak. Somebody get in my car and don't speak, I'm gonna speak anyway. You know what I'm saying? But in my last vlog, I was telling y'all that I have favorite riders. What I meant to say is I am a favorite driver for a lot of riders. So a lot of riders rate me as a favorite driver. So that way they can get me if I'm in their area and I'm free. You know, they'll get me. So that's what I meant to say. Y'all, it ain't nothing like having some cinnamon on top of your coffee. So good. So good. So I got these little cookies. Y'all remember these? My husband went and bought some. Let me see. I got this son. Y'all see him? Y'all see these little cookies? I used to love these as a kid. And the pretzel ones, the pretzel shape was always my favorite. I used to love these as a kid. So these are really good. These little shortbread cookies with coffee in the morning time. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna get online, see what I can see. It's 9 o'clock. I'm starting a little late today. It's Friday. It's Friday the 19th. And yeah, let me get on here, see what I can get real quick, give my husband a call, let him know I'm out, and then I'll pick you guys back up. Yeah, I just want to say, I love YouTube. I love that it gives us a platform to come on here and express ourselves. I love the girlies that I watch. Everybody that I watch has some way of influencing me. You know, I don't care if it's home decor, makeup, clothing hauls. Everybody has one way or the other to influence me, and I am so grateful for that. I am so grateful for that. Yeah, y'all. I was just saying that I really appreciate this platform, because even, and I also want to say, even the girls that come on here and just, you know, simply just chat, because honestly, that's really how you get to know who you watch, you know, from the car chats. And then I know I always say, I don't want to keep coming on here and just chatting with y'all, doing car chats with y'all, but that's really how you get to know me. You know, that's really how you get to know my personality and all of that, you know, the person I am and all of that. That is really how you get to know me. Y'all, this camera thing is so, it's annoying. It's annoying. But yeah, like, I actually love the car chats from the girlies that I watch. That's how I get to know them. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this camera, so y'all might just be able to just see my head right now. But yeah, that's really how you get to know who you watching. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, the fact that you can just get on here and wake up and one of your influencers pop up on YouTube, because sometimes I just cut YouTube on in the morning while I'm getting dressed, and just to listen to certain influencers. You know, like one influencer I watch, her name is Jemima. She is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? She is so funny. And I just love a good laugh in the morning. I feel like that sets the tone for the day. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in a good mood. Even if you're not even if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, it puts you in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? To hear something humorous, you know, or just some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, like she was talking about this morning, just basically, you know, how she just, you know, finally, well, she happy that she finally know that she has control over what her life, whatever, the way, however she want to think, the fact that she could say yes and no to whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's some real talk, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, just like even the chatty girls, I love it because I know I could be chatty sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I just love that, because like I need to stop saying like, oh, I need to stop coming on here and doing core chats and I want to do something else. Baby, look, I need to get on here and do what my mind is set to do at that moment, because that's what YouTube is all about. That's what influencing is all about. People want to see the real you. They want to hear the real you. They want to hear your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is you come, what your platform is about. You know what I'm saying? They want to see, you know, the authenticness from you. And I get that, because I know I do, you know. And but yeah, I just really appreciate this platform, because, you know, it really helps. It really helps me. It really does. Hey y'all, what's up? So I'm at La Juicy. Y'all know my little favorite little spot. I got my little bag. I end up getting a cluster and some shrimp, a pound of shrimp, 2 eggs, and 2 corns. I don't eat the potatoes, so they subs it for the corn. They subs the potato for the corn. Yeah, and they so petty. So I realized they had garlic bread. So I ordered a garlic bread, but you have to spend, the minimum is $3, right? I'm like, well, I don't have cash, because I never carry cash. All I have is my card. Girl, so petty. So I had to ask somebody in here if they had cash app and cash. That way I can cash app them for their cash, you know. So somebody just gave me $1, okay? Because the garlic bread is like 80-something cents. Somebody just literally gave me $1, and I was like, can y'all give me y'all cash app? I'll cash app y'all $2 just for the inconvenience, you know, just to show, you know, that I appreciate that. Girl, they so petty. I was gonna take the change and give it to them. Like, here, y'all can keep it, just to show them like how petty that was. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if I'm sitting here and I just spent $40 on this food, y'all can't just throw in a garlic toast. Considering y'all see, I just told y'all I don't have no cash. So y'all, I stopped and got me a Cutwater strawberry margarita. I never had these. I never had this flavor. So this is my Cutwater, and you are allowed to bring alcoholic drinks in here. You can bring your own drink. They have drinks, but you can also bring your own drink. So, you know, that's a win-win for me. So I guess, ooh, that's kind of good. That's real good. Okay. So I guess it's gonna be a little mukbang, y'all. So yeah, this is my little bag. I know y'all not able to see it, but I got my, y'all see that? Y'all see it. Then I got the medium sauce. I got the egg. I got 2 eggs. Now I'm waiting on my garlic toast that they petty stuff need to hurry up and bring out. But yeah. I didn't show y'all my nails. Sorry. I'm trying to get the hair on my face. But I just got Ferrari red, which is $4.30. Color $4.30. That's where I'm coming from, the nail shop. Because I knew that I wasn't gonna have time anytime this week. Christmas Eve is a holiday, you know. Excuse me. He never brought the garlic bread. Okay. So yeah, that would have been pushing it. Baby, the way I was adamant about that money for that garlic bread needs to be out here with my food. I see why people don't like crab legs though. It's like when you hungry, you don't want to eat these. Y'all been here with me before. It's been a while. What y'all think about? Do y'all watch Peach? Well, I don't really watch her, but I will click on her if somebody like post her or reshare her content. I'll watch it because it pops up on YouTube. But she's something else. And the fact she got daughters. And some people are saying they doing it for clout or for a check, that he really not cheating on her. I don't know. Oh. I'm gonna use the fork to get the hair out of my face because I'm not eating with it. But yeah, I don't know what they doing it for, but whatever it is, they still have daughters. You know, just gonna look back at this, at that content, even if they are doing it for clout. It's not a good look. That ain't what you want to teach your daughter. What they say? Everything ain't worth it. That's definitely not. Because either way it goes, it's a loss, because your daughter and for your son too. That's how y'all want to raise your son, to think about winning and what he can do to women and how he can get over on women. They are setting a very bad example. A very bad example for their son and their daughter. That's sad. Now she's talking about somehow she don't care. She gonna still be with him. Baby, he just a cheating in the back. And he gonna keep cheating if that's what he doing. It's like, what's the point? And it's like, they just, and then they got 30-some thousand likes, which I'm sure that was just somebody shared. I haven't looked at her actual post. What is that to like? That is nothing to like. That's horrible. But people like that, even on YouTube. People love drama. People love to see you down. People love it. If you ain't got nothing going on your channel, for real, that's considered boring. Like, my channel probably considered boring because I don't got no drama. I'm not telling y'all all my business. And not that I live a perfect life, because I don't. Not that I don't have problems, because I do. But people don't want to hear that. They want to hear your problems. And I get it, some stuff is relatable. Like, your problems might be relatable. What you're going through might be relatable. I get it. People are nosy. But you definitely got to pick your battles. And I'm not saying that because you sharing it, you just telling your business. I'm just actually being honest, you know. Because I do want to, you know, be authentic here. And I don't want to ever come off as like, I'm just Miss Goody Two Shoes, or I don't have no problems. And I'm not saying that I ain't gonna never share some of the stuff that I go through either. But I don't want my channel to be solely based on that. Like, yeah, let me see what drama she got going on today. And if that's not for you, if this channel is not for you, I understand it. There's something for, like I was telling y'all, if I upload that clip, there's something for everybody on this YouTube, okay? There's something for everybody. Yeah. I just try to stay positive. Even with that, I just try to think positive, stay positive. And it's hard. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh yeah. It's so easy to be positive because it's not. Sometimes I do want to get on here and vent, you know. But like I said, you got to be selective sometimes, you know, about what you share. Back to Peach McIntyre. I just hope that don't eventually affect her grown son. Well, how old is Gregory McKay? That's his name, I think. She always saying their name. I don't know if that's his real name, because I think she got like a made-up name for them all. But he is a young adult. And here you is, and he does YouTube. He has his own YouTube channel. So I know he paying attention to your YouTube channel too. My nails. I ain't even touched my garlic bread, y'all. I done hooped and hollered about that garlic bread and I ain't even touched it. Yeah, y'all. I do like this little spot though, because the fact that you can bring like your own drink, and I feel it's like the lemon drop that I had said 12%. This say 10%, and then the which one I have the last time I had the espresso martini, I think that was like a lower percentage. So all of them are different. I started to give me a Monaco. Because the liquor store I went to is right down the street from here, and I didn't know if they was gonna have cut water. But I'm not a real big fan of Monaco. I don't know. I don't feel it. It don't work. Maybe it's the flavor I had last time. But my beautician, she drinking. Yeah, she drinks them and she likes them. But yeah, everybody going crazy about Peach. Like they shocked. Baby, I don't know why. Y'all know she wasn't leaving that man with them many kids. With that many kids. All them kids that lady got. That lady got a lot of kids. And that's fine. That's fine to have a lot of kids. I never wanted a lot of kids. Me and my husband don't have any kids together. We tried. I had 2 miscarriages early on in the pregnancy. My husband don't have any kids at all, but he does consider my daughter his. My daughter is biracial. I was young when I met her dad. I was like 18. I had my daughter when I was 21. Baby, like I wasn't raised up in a household to where, you know, oh, you better not talk to no white dude. I wasn't raised like that. You know, I don't think my mama even cared who I dated. She just didn't want me to bring no babies to the house. And so I didn't see color when I was with him. Like, he treated me good, and that's all that mattered. You know? And then when we decided to part ways, because he was an alcoholic, I was pregnant. I ended up pregnant with my daughter. And abortion was out of the question. I definitely wanted to abort her. So, she here. But yeah, my husband don't have any kids. He doesn't have any kids. And he said that he paid a couple girls to have abortions before he met me. You know, and I don't know, maybe he wished, considering me and him ain't wasn't successful with having a kid, he might think, you know, I never asked him. Does he regret it? He probably regret it now. Because my husband's 45. And I'm sure, you know, he would want a kid. I watched this one YouTuber, her name's Jemima. She had I think she had a hysterectomy done. because she said she really never wanted kids. I can't. I have to watch that over because I can't remember if it was something wrong on why she had the hysterectomy or whatever. But she said she never wanted kids. And people were actually trying to down her for that. And it's like, y'all not having a kid, so why is people so cruel? I feel like that's your choice. It's your body, it's your choice. And I feel like whatever choice you make, you should not be judged by it. Yes, I understand that there's people out here that want to have kids, but that don't have anything to do, they can't have kids. I understand there's people out here that want to have kids that can't have kids. I understand that. But that's their body. Just like that's her body. I'm not gonna take care of her kids. And you can't say, oh, she should have, she could have been a surrogate. Some people just don't even believe in that. Like, carrying a baby for 9 months, you become attached. And then just giving it away. For money, or for whatever the case might be. Yeah, my bill just fell off. And I never even noticed it. I'm getting full. Sometimes I be questioning this YouTube thing. Baby, these would be legs. Like, they could have kept this. But yeah, sometimes I be questioning this YouTube thing because I don't, have a lot going on. I don't have a lot to say, And I'll be asking God to just show me a sign. If this is for me, let it be for me. If it's not, show me that it's not. And every time I think like that, I gain another subscriber. I'm only at 42 right now. But when the last time I was thinking like that, I was at 41. No, I was at 40. And I don't know if that's his way of showing me. Because I literally work all the time. And by the time I get home, I be tired. I don't have a lot of friends. Why am I wiping my hair like this? I'm gonna have to do some dry shampoo. I just don't like for my hair to stick out the side like that. But I'm gonna have to go buy some dry shampoo because why the hell am I doing that? I'm going like this, but this part got stuff in it too. Like, really, Brandy? I'm tripping. But it needs to be dry shampooed anyway, cause I put and then I'm trying to keep this in my ear. I put some of that serum in my hair, and it's starting to become stringy. But anyway, what's I saying? I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have hardly any friends. I have a friend that I talk to, but she lives like 40 minutes away. And I was just talking to her earlier. So I talk to her every now and then. But every time I do talk, one thing I can say about her, every time I talk to her, she has listening ears. And same with me. Every time she calls me, I have listening ears. And I actually called her today. and we talk, and we'll end up talking for about an hour, you know. But that's one thing I can say about her. We don't get mad at each other because we don't talk every day. If she do text me and I can't talk, she don't get mad about me not being able to talk. Grown woman, you know what I'm saying? Grown woman. But yeah, that's like my only friend. No, we gotta be careful who we consider friends. I consider Tamika a friend, cause even though we don't talk that often, when we do talk, it's like we never stop talking. You know, she listens to me, I listen to her. I feel like if I was to call her more often, she would listen and answer, you know, or talk to me. Answer if she ain't busy, or same with me, you know. But I did tell her, I said, we need to start going out and having drinks and stuff. A little more often, even if it's like once or twice a month, that's what we need to do. Because I miss her. But that's it. I don't have a real close-knit family. And when I'm around them, it feels so fake and it's sad, but it does. It feels fake. You know. My husband, he is also from a small family. And I mean, they're more closer knit than mine is, than my family. So we do go over there. And then my aunt, on my side, she invited us over for Christmas, you know, but it's like, I was at my mom's for Thanksgiving, and the last time any of that happened had been years, you know, so it just be like kind of fake, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real, it just be fake. Family can be fake too. It don't feel real. It don't feel genuine. It don't. I can't eat no more. I'm full. And I'm just keeping it real. It don't. And one thing about me, I ain't gonna be around no fake shit. None. And I'm not the person, I'm not the clingy type, and I'm also not, I'm clingy with my husband, yeah, I can be. I've gotten better at it. I can be definitely clingy with him, but when it comes to friends, no. I ain't never been that type of female that, a woman that gets jealous because you got other friends or something like that. The more the merrier, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful, but the more the merrier, you know? Well, so I'm about to say, I'm not the type of woman that, or I wouldn't even call it friend, but associate, because a friend is just not, I feel like you don't have to be certain ways. Oh, I'll keep shaking. I feel like you don't have to be certain ways to be classified as a friend. Like, I'm not gonna sit up and, while we out, compliment you the whole time to make you feel good. Because if you're not receiving compliments, you feel down or whatever. I'm not the friend or the associate that's going to, how can I say this? Know or pretend like I'm just having fun and I'm not. Or, how can I say this? Groupie. Okay, that's the best word to put. That's the best way to put it. I'm not a groupie friend. I've never been like that. I'm not the groupie associate. I'm not the, because I feel like, and I keep saying associate because I feel like a friend is not going to be like that. If a friend is not going to expect that from you. And that's why I keep saying associate. Okay? I'm not going to run up behind you and be the yes to everything type of woman. I'm just not. Yes, 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 even on the back of my head that I don't want to do it. Like, for instance, how can I explain this one to y'all without involving any names? But it was, I came across someone. I'm gonna say it. I came across my sister. I'm gonna say it in a certain way. It's one of my daughter's friend mother. One of my daughter's friends' mother asked if I wanted to join her in a trip, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And to remind you, I have talked to her before. She used to sell food and stuff like that. She's not on YouTube heavy, so I'm not gonna say her name, but I can kind of get into more detail. She used to sell food, and she still do. She's like a chef, you know. And you know, we have confided in each other on different situations, and like with my surgery, you know what I'm saying? And she asked me if I wanted to go on a trip with them, and I said, yeah, sure, you know. And she said, well, it's gonna be 8 of us. Even though it clicked in my head like, ooh, that might be a problem, but I'm all with it. And what I'm saying, I'm not agreeing. I'm not like, oh yes, I'm not being the yes type of chick. I'm not being that. It was just that I was trying to have like an open mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't hang around a lot of females like that. But I was trying to have an open mind. And I'm like, well, you know, everybody not, you know, messy or whatever. So, and I can get along with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of woman that can't get along with anybody. I can definitely get along and communicate with whoever, you know. So I considered it. I was like, yeah, okay, this is the thing. I knew it had to be a reason why she was asking me this, but I just couldn't put my finger on it until she said this. She said, okay, we plan on getting an Airbnb. Then that's the only reason why she asked me. They were trying to save money. This is how I figured that out. They was trying to save money. She said that we try to get an Airbnb. I said, that's all cool and fine and dandy, but I can get my own room, you know, because, you know, I like my space, you know. So I would be getting my own room. Y'all think I heard from her again? Y'all think I heard from her again? She didn't respond back or nothing like that. And I all I said was, that's cool, yeah, that's all, it's all good. I know, that should be fun. I said, but I'm gonna get my own room, you know. Cause I be needing my space, honey. I have stuff everywhere. That's what I said. You know, to try to, you know, not make it sound so harsh. So, but I was keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And shouldn't I be able to keep it real? I'm a grown woman, you know. And if you really wanted me to go, it shouldn't have been okay. And I understand y'all trying to all go in on a Airbnb, but baby, I'm grown, and like, if I feel like I can, you know, get my own, if I'm saying I can get my own space, why is that such a problem? Is that that had to be the only reason why you wanted me to go? You don't care about how I feel or how I'm gonna feel or how comfortable I'm gonna be. You just care about not having to pay so much on a room. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta be careful who you call your friends. Or your even associates. Look at all of these shrimp. And that's what I'm taking this home. Cause I'm not. I can eat this tomorrow for lunch. But yeah, that's why you have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Even that's why I say associates, because it's like everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't care. A lot of people don't give a shit on how you feel. They just in it for the moment. They just in it for how they feel at the moment. They're just in it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? to accommodate themselves, because that's exactly what they would have been doing, accommodating her, or not spending so much money. You know, that's what that would have been accommodating. You know, and it's just like, babe, I'm glad you did respond, because you showing me who you are, and I don't want to be around nobody like that. And this girl have a lot of female friends, a lot, and baby, like, yeah, I don't got time for all them different personalities, but I was willing to give it a try, because you just never know. But baby, God stepped in, and God said, this ain't gonna be your cup of tea, Brandy. But yeah, y'all, it's been 44 minutes, so I'm gonna cut this mukbang short. And this might be the end of the vlog. And if it is, it might be the end, the last vlog of the year. Yeah, I have made it to, this will probably be the 50, this is the oh my God, I don't even know how many videos I have. I don't even know, like 45. Is it 51, 52 videos? I'm gonna look, and I'll put it at the okay, y'all, so as I was saying, this will be my 55th vlog. Okay, so shout out to me, y'all. Shout out to me. I didn't think I could do it, and I did it, and I stuck to it. And now it's the end of the year, honey. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. But like I was saying, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I wish you all a Happy New Year. And I will see you guys in 2026, baby. Okay, we coming. We coming, and it's gonna be a better year. We gonna claim that. We gonna claim it, honey. It's gonna be a better year. So I will see you guys in 2026. Blessings.
Ting-a-ling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling, ting. Ring-a-ling-ling-ting.